Tyler, and welcome to 9532 here in Augusta Ranch. Beautiful neighborhood, very close proximity to the 202 and the 60. The neighborhood features great amenities, tons of amenities. 18-hole golf course, along with a bar and grill, clubhouse, and a driving range to go along with the golf course. As you can see here, beautiful front landscaping, beautiful but also low maintenance. As you can see, the front yard is turf, beautiful palm tree. I'll take you inside as you can see this nice oasis entrance.
Welcome home. We're here in the heart of Mesa, Arizona. We just walked into this house. It's gonna be an amazing Airbnb. This home currently is a short-term rental. We saw the short-term occupancy license on the front door, and they also have other things that cue us off to that. The house is being sold with all of the furniture, but I think with Katie's touch, we can definitely turn this thing around and make this a stellar Airbnb. You walk into this massive front room right here. There's so much space that you could add a pool table and a nice light in this area right here. You could have a pull-out couch and sitting area over here as well. And then on this side, you can add even more games like shuffleboard and things like that too. Whenever we go and have our Airbnb, I love to see guest reaction as soon as they walk in. The kids just have a blast as soon as they walk in with accent walls, the games, things like that. It's the first feel of their vacation, and usually the first impression is the best impression. So you walk through here, and I'm gonna show you an area that we would do. I would go through and I would personally add a bar top, countertop all the way down here. So you can have bar stools on each side, and you can look into the kitchen, and also bar stools on the other side so that people can look into the game room. This would eliminate having to have a bulky eating area like this that most people don't actually sit down on when they're on vacation. But this will add about 8 seats for formal dining. You could have your breakfast, lunch, dinner, games, drinks, everything right there. That would be a really cool feature. I would also toss up in the game room a large TV. We'll hook it up to our Netflix, our Hulu, Disney Plus, and even Amazon Prime too as well. So I'm gonna show you the first bedroom. This has French doors on it currently right now, and a pull-out futon. This room could easily fit a queen-size bed, and it also has this built-in area that was originally the closet. Most people aren't actually going to put their clothes in the closet when they come on vacation, so having a nice dresser with a TV right here would be great and sufficient enough. One thing we would change throughout the entire house, any of the carpeted areas, I would put down a nice high-end, high traffic carpet. That would make this sweet. And then also adding a set of curtains on the inside here so your guests can have it nice, quiet, and dark as well. Come with me, I'm gonna show you the kitchen next. Couple cool features about the house. It does have surround sound audio inside and outside, so you can play your music, have a good time. The current owner is elderly. She has the old 5 CD player. We'll get this thing to the junkyard and get you something nice new and hooks up right to your Bluetooth. Katie had a couple different ideas of configuration for here, especially if we're going to be adding the bar top. We could add the TV to that corner here, or even that side of the wall, but you could put a nice big sectional here. You have tons of seating and bar stool swivels there, and then this is gonna be like your TV room. That way there's tons of different spaces for entertainment, whether they're coming for watch golf, waste management, things like that are very popular here in Phoenix. It doesn't need to be done right away. These countertops are nice, but to bring it back to a little more modern style instead of that old school feel, whenever we do the countertops for the bar top space over there, we could replace all of these countertops throughout the kitchen, and then also drop in a farm style sink with new hardware and appliances here. Then we would have the cabinets painted. These are not like grainy wood grain cabinet. They're nice, and you could just add soft close hardware, new hardware on here, paint these white, black, or navy blue. That would bring this thing into the 21st century. It would look super modern and nice. Another thing, she does have all sorts of different colors throughout here to kind of have this Arizona theme. To me, this is screaming grandma's house, and with a fresh coat of paint and some new light fixtures, this could look amazing. You may even want to take this fridge. It's perfectly fine and functional, but if you upgraded this and made this into a garage fridge so guests have extra storage, they will love that too. All of the tile flooring in here is in great shape, so I would keep all of that. One thing that I would want to convey as well with the home is all of her appliances, things like that. She has coffee pots, she has blenders, she has all sorts of knives, toasters, and even cups and full dish sets. So for easy startup, we'll use all that stuff, and then we can transition into something a little more modern. That way we can get your cash flowing right away. This thing is set up and already cash flowing. The occupancy on this home was at 72%. I think with more modern amenities and bringing this thing up to speed for the Airbnb world, we could really blow this thing out of the water. The owner did stay at the home for about 2 months out of the year, so that does lower our occupancy. So come with me, we'll go to the other 3 bedrooms, and then we're gonna meet Tyler outside. Tyler is going to show us the outside pool area. So some things that I would do too, SRP and also APS will pay you to upgrade and give you $100 credit back when you upgrade this to a smart thermostat. That way you can control it from home and make sure your guests aren't going too below or too high. And also when you're not here, we can make that so it's not a problem. So you do have this hallway closet right here. This would be great for owner storage and also backstock for your cleaner. Here is your first full bathroom, has tub, vanity, everything you need in there. I would add whatever countertops you're gonna do to the kitchen. I would add those, same hardware, and then paint the cabinets so everything flows and matches throughout the house. I would also maybe upgrade all of the faucets in the shower. This is really nice. Over time, if you really wanted to maximize the equity when you go to resell this home, you could add a sliding door and glass door. That would bring this up in value too as well. We're gonna walk through the rest of the house. So, laundry room is off to the right side here. The washer and dryer do convey with the home. That also leads into the garage area. We'll go there next, but we're gonna go into this bedroom here now. So they have queen size bed set up already currently in here. Still plenty of room for nightstand and also more room over on this other side. I love that when you look out, you see these nice banana palms out there too. Cool feature, feels like you really are waking up on a vacation. The beds are nice. I would definitely keep these and the mattresses, but maybe update to a more modern bed frame that will fit the entire theme and flow of your house. The room's big enough to even do a king size bed in here, or you could separate it into 2 twin or full beds if you wanted to. Come with us, we're gonna go to the next bedroom down here, and then we'll check out the master. Same thing in here. This is a nice size bed. You have 2 large oversized nightstands. I would update all of this, keep the mattresses, keep all of her bedding. You can easily sleep 2 people in these rooms. As far as occupancy goes, I think this house could easily sleep 8 to 12 guests and adults, no problem, and still feel like you have plenty of space and not sleeping and living on top of each other. The owner's done a great job here. She has all sorts of beach towels and bath towels and extra quilts. She also has on this side all of her bedding and other towels marked too as well. Makes it easy on your cleaner so you can come in and have an easy flip and turnover. The hallway in here is pretty dark. So one thing we would do, probably add anywhere from 10 to 15 can lights in here. Our electrician Dallin charges about $125 per can light installed. So this is something that you can do that's relatively cheap, but also will up the value of the home, the lighting, and the overall feel. So come in to the master bedroom. This place is awesome. They have a king size bed in here currently right now, 3 oversized dressers. One thing you're gonna hear me mention again, most people when they come on vacation are not actually going to unpack their bags. Having 1 dresser is nice in case they do, and also clothes hangers in the official closet. That's a good and nice touch. In this room, I would delete some of these oversized nightstands. I would add a trundle bed in here. That way an entire family of 4 could sleep in this room. You could have mom, dad, and the 2 kids sharing. I'd also upgrade and add the TV. These are a bit older, and I would hide the wires. These little things make it so you can charge a higher nightly rate and people will love them over time. You'll also get that equity back too as well. The master overlooks onto the 7th hole of the Augusta Ranch golf course. And you also have this awesome pool area here too. Tons of room and decking outside. The pool is heated. Tyler's gonna walk us through back there, so I don't wanna spoil all the surprises, but master bathroom, again, we'll do the same countertops. We'll do the cabinets. We'll match all of the hardware to the kitchen. That way everything just ties together and flows throughout the house. Doesn't need to be done right away because these are all in excellent shape, but the tub and the shower, if you wanted to, somewhere down the line here, you could remodel and update these. It's totally not necessary right now. A good interior designer like Katie can tie in some of this gold to the rest of the house. It might be old school, but that's coming back into play. So we have the captain's quarters in here, and we also have a large walk-in closet. This is nice in here, tons of space. She even added an upper rack as well. So if you really do have a ton of clothes, you'll have that. Let's walk back through the rest of the house and we will take you and meet Tyler out in the backyard. We're actually gonna make one more pit stop. We're gonna go into the garage. Couple cool features about this garage. It has a ton of space for owner storage right in here. And so you can make this owner storage. And not only that, but with the painter already being here to paint the inside of the house, you could epoxy the garage, put a ping pong table in here, and also insulate the garage panels. That way it's livable throughout the rest of the year. I checked out the crawl space when we were here the other day. Tons of room for more storage, things like that. So you always have that option, and it has a handy staircase too as well. If you're gonna buy this home, absolutely recommend that you get a golf cart too as well. Let's go meet Tyler in the backyard. Hope you enjoyed the inside.
So I'm gonna take you guys outside and you guys can check out the backyard. So first things first, like Kyler said, heated pool. The Pebble Tech is actually in pretty good shape. And it's heated, got a 7-foot deep end, which is nice. You know, it's not as common as you'd think around here. Nice water feature. You have spots for umbrellas, and then you have a hookup for volleyball net or basketball hoop, whatever you'd like there. But overall, the pool is in really good condition. I really like the landscape around it as well. And then for the grass here, I would actually probably take it out and turf it. When you turf it, you could put in like a putting green up here. I think that would be pretty cool, especially with it being abutted up next to the golf course. And then up here on this platform, this stone platform, you could have a little sitting area, sit there in the evening, watch the sunset. So moving on to the golf course. The good thing about the golf course is, so this is the 7th hole and it is on the tee box. So you don't have to worry about balls, you know, bouncing through your glass windows or in your backyard anywhere. So it is a really good spot, and you don't have any neighbors directly to the right of you, but beautiful view of the golf course back here. And then back here, Kyler and I were talking, and we'd probably extend the turf path all the way back here and remove this covered area by the AC, and then you could have something where you put like cornhole or any type of games you wanted on the side of the house here and utilize the space a little bit better. And there's also an RV gate there on the far end, and there's also one on the other side of the house. So you have 2 gates. And then you have the grill area. I believe this conveys with the house as well, but you could always do a built-in at some point, but it doesn't have to happen right away. One thing about the house is it is north-south exposure. So the backyard is facing south. So like right now, the sun's above us. It's not west facing, so you don't have to worry about the intense evening heat. So yeah, I'll take you around to the other side of the house here. So here you have the pool heater, the pool equipment. One big thing about this pool equipment, it's all been upgraded. We have tested it, made sure the water feature is good. But yeah, this is a huge bonus, especially with an investment property. This is something that you would not have to replace because it's so new. And some of these units can cost anywhere from like $10,000 to $15,000. So that's a huge plus that's already taken care of. And also, I didn't cover it when we were on the other side of the house. The air conditioner unit is less than a year old. So the HVAC system is less than a year old. So that's a huge thing out here. And then also, so you have a nice concrete slab here. This would be where if you get a golf cart, you could store your golf cart. And then obviously the other gate here to the front. but it's nice to have both of these gates here. So out here you can see we've got a really nice covered patio area for the guests to sit in the shade and relax. They have installed one shade that you can pull down there by the grill for the east, more like morning sun. But you could always install that on both sides or all the sides. It's got a fan, but you could also put misters along here that would help big time in the summer heat. It's pre-wired, it's got speakers, surround sound speakers out here, so we could get that hooked up to Bluetooth, and I think that'd be a big plus for the guests.